Hey, it's Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and more for the very first time. And today we have a quadruple new artist alert for the channel. Yes, we're headed all the way back to 1976, 1997, 2008, and 2019 to listen to Into the Terror Vortex of Cor Virlieth and The Siege of Dunkeld in Hoots We Trust by British power metal band Gloryhammer, Nuclear Burn by British jazz fusion band Brand X, Chicken Little by American experimental rock band Idiot Flesh, and Let the Race Begin by American symphonic progressive rock band Moth Vellum. And a special shout out to the amazing John L. Rice. Thank you for all your countless support. I so appreciate it. All right, we'll start with, these titles are really interesting. These bands sound really interesting. So 2 songs, Into the Terror Vortex of Cor Virlieth and The Siege of Dunkeld in Hoots We Trust. They're meant to be played together. It looks like they're songs 1 and 2 on this album. The album being Legends from Beyond the Galactic Terror Vortex. Wow. Apparently each member of the band represents a character in the story concept that they're portraying. I don't know if that's just for this song, this album, or for everything they do, but really cool. They appear in costumes on stage. Lead vocals by Thomas Winkler. The lyrics tell a sci-fi fantasy story about a hero fighting evil in an alternate dimension. Wow. Very cool concept. These are long songs, so let's go. No idea what to expect. Well, maybe a little.
Between the cosmic wake of 1,000 solar nightmares, chaos will reign eternal!
Wow. Okay, then. Ooh. Yes, that's definitely a wake me up song. Who needs an alarm? Play that song. So much energy. 2 songs, actually. The first one, really, really cool. Of course, it was very short, just over a minute. So straight away, cinematic. There's some ominous spoken word. I love the video game vibes that I'm getting straight away. I'm getting Star Wars soundtrack, Star Trek soundtrack, probably a million other sci-fi movie soundtracks, a little Cirque du Soleil in that drama. Wow. I was not ready for all this orchestra because this was called power metal. There's symphonic later on by another band, but this had plenty of orchestra and everything was so dramatic. Crazy. Then we move on brilliantly to song 2. I didn't even realize the transition. I'm hearing Latin chant. And then, of course, the metal is here in full effect. Wow. Super fast tempo. I mean, that's where all the energy came from. I'm calling it high-speed space metal. Very theatrical as well. I'm thinking rock opera, but I'll call it a metal opera. Just everything high octane. Wow. Crazy. The way the guitar and drums were being played, so fast, felt like space lasers. A very visual set of songs. Wow. Plenty of cool power vocals. I like how we got multiple styles to tell the story, probably multiple characters. Wow. Amazing. More choirs came in, beautiful, made it more theatrical, so cool, more cinematic. And then that coda was amazing. It felt like a superhero song, so nostalgic. It was taking me back to, superhero movies of the 80s and backwards, probably some of the cartoon songs, G.I. Joe, He-Man, whatever. I just love the blend here. Wow. Crazy song. Loved it. It's getting a big epic platinum record award. 2 songs. I keep saying 1. For Into the Terror Vortex of Cor Virliath and The Siege of Dunkeld, In Hoots We Trust. Now I'm fully awake. All right. Let's see what's next. All right. It's been forever that I've been wanting to hear Brand X. Of course, it's my fault, but hey, now's the time. Obviously, I know who's in it. We're talking about the song Nuclear Burn by Brand X. Comes from the album Unorthodox Behavior. It's an instrumental track, as I believe all of their songs are, right? Let me know if I'm wrong. It features jazz fusion, progressive rock, of course, and some improvisation. Nice. And of course, we have the legend himself, Phil Collins, on the drums. Let's check it out, see what they're all about. I know it's going to be amazing. Ooh, go bass. Go Phil. So smooth. Ear massage. Interesting mixing. As far as the dynamics. is improvised. Yes, Phil. Sprinkle me. Woohoo. Beautiful. Interesting. I'm like, are we going to get one final chord? We do, but it's a strange one. And then that little boom bass. Pretty interesting. Surprising ending. I love being surprised. Whoa. Whoa. Talk about high energy. Now I get it. Phil, what an absolute beast you were on the drums. Through the whole thing, especially at the end there. In the middle. Everywhere. Everyone playing so fast, so amazing. I have to research the members of the band afterwards because I was appreciating, loving all of them equally. All right, back to the beginning. I love the scampering bass lines. The song's already full of energy. Ultra smooth keys going on. I don't know if they were on both sides, but I was in heaven. It's interesting. The dynamics were pretty low in the beginning. They increased later. So the groove was there. The fast tempo was there, but it was so soft, really cool on my ears. Again, even though it was moving at high speed. And then I'm quickly seeing how progressive the song is. It's already moving to so many places. You know, I love that. Wow. Plenty of dazzling, swirling, whirling, delicious synth melodies. So cool. Also high speed. Just so much here that I love. Wow. I love the dark notes and the sad melodies in a lot of the song. Didn't think we'd get that. For some reason, I was thinking, jazz. I think more happy major chords. But hey, they proved me wrong here. A nice balance of both, though. Yeah, one of the times when Phil was going off around the 60% mark, amazing. Some of the craziest drumming I think I've heard him do. Maybe in this type of band setting, he was able to be more free, Like I said, more improvised than with Genesis. He's already top tier there. This just another level. Wow. And of course, he's incredible throughout the whole song. He was shining from start to finish. I am assuming a good amount of this song was improvised, like I read. If so, even more impressive. Wow. And then towards the end, another top song moment when the electric piano sprinkles came in, paired with the soft, airy synth. You know. A big yum. Wow. And then the end, of course, a fitting grand finale. Full steam ahead. They're firing on all cylinders and more. Just insanely good. Wow. A perfect song to finally introduce me to Brand X. Of course, it's getting the Double Epic Platinum Record Award so easily for Nuclear Burn by Brand X. Amazing. All right, let's see what's next. We're talking the song. I'm really interested in this one. Chicken Little by Idiot Flesh. What a band name. Comes from the album Fancy. Lead vocals by Niels Frykdal. Its foreboding lyrics weave in the classic folk tale of Chicken Little. It incorporates music from several famous composers and other sources. Wow, really interested. Let me go back to the description. Idiot Flesh. Just says experimental. I think this is the band where I read, they do like crazy ideas. I love outside the box. They use marching bands. I hope this is the right band. Yeah. Puppet shows, probably a whole bunch of other cool, crazy ideas in their music, their videos, their performances. I don't know, but I love that. So let's check out the song, Chicken Little. I think I have to go to YouTube for this one because they are not on Spotify. Even the cover is a little crazy here of the album. All right, let's go. Another long one. Ooh. Already scary. Gloom and doom. I hear the experimental already.
Tell the king the sky is falling and everything. Oh, the sun come down, tell us a story. The sun come down, tell us a long story. You have to break my hands. think I sold my car. I could get there faster if I take your hand. You could start walking if I kiss your mouth. You could stop talking if I break your heart. You could get there faster if I lost my mind. It's only plaster if I break my hand. If I break my hand, we could get there faster if I lost your mouth. It's only plaster. The sky is falling. Gotta tell the king. The sun come down and everything shines.
I think square dancing time is over. Back to Halloween.
The sky is falling.
What? I have nothing to say. Just kidding. What was that? Wow. The sky is his final words. They cut him off. Did the sky fall? Was it over? Wow, lots to say here. One of the craziest songs I've ever heard, definitely on this channel. Seems to put all the other crazy songs to shame from ELP, Frank Zappa, and everyone else. This was a wild, wild, dark ride. Unexpected. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Make sure I'm on the right page. I don't want to miss anything that I wrote. This was a long one and a lot happened. All right. So straight away, a dark atmosphere. I'm already sold. Is it Halloween? It sure felt like it in a lot of the song. Not all of the song, of course, but that was cool. We get the over-the-top kind of angsty lead vocals by Niels. Very, very unique, interesting, but so fitting. Such a heavy mood to everything, the instrumentation, the vocals, the tone, gloom and doom for sure. I kind of thought that, when I was trying to read the lyrics and interpret them on my own. It just felt very foreboding. I didn't know it was going to get this dark musically. The music also seems so random. I'm seeing so much of their experimentation. Were they using like kitchen utensils in the beginning for the percussion? It sounded like it. It felt like, super dark, stream of consciousness, music. Love that. Wow. I wonder if they got inspiration from Alice Cooper. It sure sounded like it. I'll share a funny story. When I was researching a little bit for this song, I was thinking back to my second grade. So 1982, we did a class play on Chicken Little. I'm sure you all did plays back in grade school. And I remember being Foxy Loxy. So I borrowed some of my dad's stuff to be the fox, whatever. We probably made masks. So, of course, that's a little bit of a happier story. Maybe not, but it's not this dark. So now I hear this in 2026 talk about a full circle moment. Anyway, back to the song. Feels like a musical nightmare. It just kept getting darker and darker. There was that cool moment with the bass kind of shooting up, and then that happened a couple times, along with this Chicken Little rap that Niels was doing. Wow. Experimentation right to the end. It's funny, I wrote that because I thought the song was ending. I'm like, okay, I know my score. What a crazy ride. Oh, but I was wrong. I put my mouse on the timer and I saw we had like 3 minutes left. I'm like, oh dear, we're going more places. Wow. And we sure did. It's funny. A huge change up. I guess I woke up from this nightmare because now it's a happy country western hoedown. I was absolutely not ready for that. I was smiling. I was playing the guitar. I was grooving. Oh my goodness. That was a fun section. Again, completely 100% unexpected. Got to enjoy that. And then it morphed seamlessly into I'm calling it an Irish chaos dance. Felt like Irish vibes to me. That lasted a little while. I'm like, what else is coming? Talk about multiple personality song. This was it. Then we get ominously calm for the finale. I love those scary, random, but still melodic sounds. Creepy, captivating, etc. So yeah, I thought it was ending at the darkness, but we got those 3 other sections. And of course, all that definitely upped my score. As a whole, it's getting the Epic Platinum Record Award. Yes, I just have to. For the absolutely crazy Chicken Little by Idiot Flesh. What a ride. All right, let's see what we get to end this reaction. Next up, Let the Race Begin by Moth Vellum. Comes from the album Moth Vellum. Lead vocals by Ryan Down and Matt Swindells. The track serves as an invitation to awaken your senses and tune into the hidden magic of life. Love that. The band apparently was heavily influenced by the styles of Yes, so of course it's gonna be great. All right, back to Spotify. Let the race begin. And we're talking, let's see, symphonic prog rock. I hope we get orchestra then. Here we go. Ooh, Genesis. Those chords.
Melody surrounds us every moment. There's a song of
Is that you, Mellotron? Song moment. Yes, I'm playing it again. Nope, not far enough. Unfortunately, I didn't like that one at all, but hey, you know, it was worth a try. Quivering lips, that kind of says it all for me. That rarely happens. Yep, I'm a mess. That was an amazing song. It just got better as we went on. Wow, we saved the best for last for sure. Where do I start? I heard some yes in the keys, but I heard more Genesis, surprisingly, especially in the beginning. I love that. A big, punchy guitar and drum Genesis-style intro. I'll take it. I'm in heaven. And then they add a Tony Banks-ish synth. Yum. Yes, yes. Oh, but they're going to blow me away so many more times. Ryan's voice comes in. OMG. Amazing. I loved it. I connected with it instantly. It was like just a beautiful color, doing all kinds of things in this beautiful painting. He was in a very high register, so we got a bit of feminine energy mixed with the masculine energy. Just gorgeous. I would call it an angelic voice, and I think it's the first time I've ever used angelic to describe a male voice. Just amazing. A lovely, pure tone. Pure being the defining word, I think. The backing vocals are just as heavenly. I was loving it. And I'm completely getting lost in this one. Oh, little did I know about that ending. Wow. I was trying to identify the second lead singer, Matt. I think he came in, later on. When he sounded like Dennis DeYoung, I was getting big vibes of him. Hopefully I'm right, but of course I'm not 100% sure if that was Matt. Did sound different from the beginning vocals, so I think it was. Wow. Emotions just overflowing by the 50% mark. I was getting teary. I thought it would end there. I was wrong. 1,000% sold on this band and on this song. Wow. Like I said, lots of luscious synth lead melodies happening here. Just pure magical music to my ears. And then around the 65% mark, another big soaring moment, one of my favorite parts. It was those soaring vocals mixed with the mellotron. I believe that's what they used here. Just stunning. It's all pure, heart-tugging musical magic from this point on and earlier. My emotions, like I said, overflowing. I was getting deeper and deeper lost in this beautiful music. Wow, so cool. And then the ending, the coda, the grand finale, just insane, extreme euphoria on my part. They were talking about the sun. I probably mentioned this before. When I tear up and kind of squint my eyes, my ring light becomes just this kind of abstract light. So I'm thinking I'm looking at the sun. So all that plays into, the reaction, how I'm feeling. The tears were officially falling. The emotions extreme. What a beautiful journey. I loved every single thing about this one. Catch my breath. So of course, it's getting the Triple Epic Platinum Record Award. So deserving for the stunning, beautiful Let the Race Begin by Moth Vellum. Definitely have to check out more from this amazing band, although I think this was their only album. They did one album, but hey, a bunch of songs by them, I'll take it. Wow. Ah, what a ride. What a ride. Amazing. Thank you so much, John, for suggesting these gorgeous songs. And thank you to everyone involved, from Gloryhammer, Brand X, Idiot Flesh, and of course, Moth Vellum. Talk about an amazing and varied ride today. Unreal. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you love these songs as much as I did. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat about them. I would love to know what you think. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated. It's very, very hot, at least here. And remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.